Kenny Beats was born Kenneth Charles Bloom on May 10th, 1991 in Greenwich, Connecticut. Kenny has always been drawn to music since an early age, learning how to play the guitar at 9 years old and the drums at 11. He attended Greenwich High School, where he started producing music in his sophomore year, but things started to get interesting in his junior year. Kenny entered an EDM competition held by the National Association for Music Education, where he won second place. This gave him the motivation to take his music seriously. Since Kenny knew he wanted to pursue music, he decided to attend Berklee College of Music, where he studied music business and jazz guitar. This is where Kenny met his soon-to-be music partner, Ryan Marks, but we'll talk about that later. While attending Berklee, Kenny went on to produce music for Scheme, Schoolboy Q, and most notably Smoke DZA, including his track Ball Game featuring Kendrick Lamar. And if I'm not mistaken, this was Kenny's biggest placement at the time. Think about how cool it must have felt to be a 20-year-old college kid who made a record with Kendrick Lamar. Loudpack. Kenny Beats and Ryan Marks formed their EDM duo Loudpack in 2012, and went on to make a lot of great music with the likes of Nipsey Hussle, Kilogram, Reese LaFleur, and Nightmare. They also made remixes, including one of the Chainsmokers songs, Paris, which did extremely well for them. But as the saying goes, all great things must come to an end. In November 2017, Marks put out a tweet on the Loudpack Twitter page, which said the following: "Dear Loudpack fans, it's with a heavy heart today that I announce I'm leaving this project to pursue other things creatively. For the past 5 years, this has been my entire life, and I'm so proud of everything we've accomplished. But as I write you today, my passions and musical direction lie elsewhere. I trust in Kenny and our team implicitly to continue delivering amazing music and performances without me. Thank you for all of the memories. I can't describe how much they mean to me. I'll never forget this chapter, but after a lot of thought, I am positive it is time for me to start the next one." This tweet and many others were eventually deleted from the Loudpack Twitter page. Kenny was by himself after years of working with his best friend. Some might even say it was looking like the beginning of the end for his music career. Then the year 2018 started, and Kenny's career was looking the best it ever had. Placements kept coming in. Freddie Gibbs, Vince Staples, JPEG Mafia, JID, Zach Fox, NBA Youngboy, and Ski Mask the Slump God. All of this success snowballed and got bigger and bigger. Multiple videos on the Genius YouTube page, interviews, placements with even more artists, including Rico Nasty, Dominic Fike, Gucci Mane, DaBaby, and even the biggest artist in the world, Ed Sheeran. The Cave. On March 1st of 2019, Kenny released the first episode of his YouTube show The Cave with special guest JPEG Mafia, and the fans loved it. If you haven't seen an episode of The Cave, Kenny will have an artist come to his studio, they'll chop it up for a bit, and then he'll make a beat for them. Then the artist will hop in the booth and make a little 30-second to a minute-long song. The concept is very simple, but the videos are extremely entertaining and fun to watch. Kenny has amassed a YouTube following of 750,000 subscribers and 65 million views in just over 3 years, which is absolutely insane. But why stop with just YouTube content? Twitch. Almost exactly a year after starting YouTube, Kenny started streaming on Twitch. This is where he would really get to interact with his supporters.
Turn off the updog to get alerts on. What the fuck is updog? Shout out to you, Bucking Fuffalo, but I don't know what that means.
I don't know what a bit is. I don't know what a pog is. People keep calling me a titty streamer. Yesterday, I kept kicking the cord out and I turned my live off like 4 times and they called me Kenny Feets. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Kenny was doing things no other producers were doing at the time. He makes beats live, hosts beat battles, gives out tips and tricks to his viewers, makes music with live guests, and genuinely just has a good time streaming and connecting with his audience. And he will continue to influence others and grow his legacy in the coming years as a music producer, content creator, and entertainer.